Hello everyone and welcome to my geography class. In this class we are going to see about the topic number 5. The topic number 5 is speaking about inside our earth. Inside our earth we divided the chapter into the 6 major parts. In that today we will talk about the 5th part. So let's move further and see. Inside our earth, topic number 5, what we are going to talk and discuss in this one. So we will discuss about uses of rocks and we will see about the rock cycle. So the must and more awaited topic is this, uses of rocks and rock cycle. So first point is here about that in day-to-day life we are using n number of the resources. In that resources the rocks are also playing a very important role. So from the rocks so many types of minerals we are extracting. So minerals also we are using. So rocks are having a very important role in our day-to-day life. So let's see first about the uses of rocks. So how rocks are using. So in a very common way, you all know the uses of rock. The first example I will place you to pluck the mango or to take the mango from the tree. What you are doing? You are taking this type of stones and you are taking this type of stone and throwing there and hitting to the mango and mango is coming down. So you are getting mango. So we are using it. Many more games also we are playing with these rocks. So rocks are having a very important thing in our day-to-day life. So let's move further to talk and discuss about what are the different uses of rocks are there. So we will see first point number 1. So point number 1 is telling rocks are very useful to us. As I stated to you, in day-to-day life we are using rocks in many ways. So the hard rocks are used for making roads. The very hard rock, just this rock is there. So very hard rock is there. This rock is very hard. So this type of rocks are used for building roads. So houses and buildings. You use stones in many games. So here it's very interesting topic. You love that topic because we are playing n number of the games with this type of the stones. So first we are having the 7 stone which we called as pitu. We are keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stone and we are hitting with that one ball and we are having one game. So that game is known as the pitu. Then the Stapu game, you know about that. We are making the rectangles on the floor and we are placing 1, 2, 3 number and we are placing one plain stone on that and then we are just jumping on that step. That 5 stone, in that we are having the 5 stone in our hand and we are just picking one and throwing down for them. So to understand these games, I brought few photographs for you. By seeing that photograph, you will quickly understand sir is talking about pittu, sir is talking about stapu, sir is talking about gitti. So find out some more such games by asking your grandparents, parents, neighbors, etc. So your job is that after watching this photograph, whether you have played that game or not. If you haven't played, just ask to your grandparents, your parents and to your neighborhood and ask about that which type of game they used to play with the help of stones. So rocks are having very important things in our day-to-day life and this is our entertainment part of our life. We are playing the games with the stones and we are feeling very happy. We are very enjoying it. First, this is pittu. So in pittu, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stones we are keeping like this and you are seeing this boy is hitting with this ball to this and this game is well known to you and most of you have played this game. Next second, this is stapu. We are making this type of and 1, 2, 3 we are placing it here and we are jumping on that by placing the stone in that and we are moving forward. Next to see what is gitti. So we will see what is gitti. So this is gitti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we are having and we are playing. Especially these games is played by the girls. Uses of rocks. We will see more uses of rocks. So rocks are very important and provide us with the material for the construction purpose, as we discussed about in the roads, in the building, in the houses. We are using this precious stones like gold and silver. Minerals from various industries. Then chemical for the medicine and fertilizer industry. Fuel like crude oil and coal. So for common example, just now here I am using this mineral. So I am having on this ring. So this ring, this gold is here. This gold is extracted from the rocks only. So this is the precious one. This is mineral. Then one yellowish stone is there. This is also one of the precious one. So just like that, the copper is here. So we are using day-to-day life any number of the uses of minerals. So here are the few ones which I mentioned over here. Then we are using as a crude oil, just like the petroleum products and coal. We are using. So we are having many uses of rocks. Next, to have a great look toward the great monuments of India. Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is made up of marble. As we discussed earlier, this white marble is the example of which rock? Metamorphic rock. So, red stone, that means this sandstone is the example of sedimentary rock. So, this sandstone. Collect the picture of some of the monuments and find out which are the rocks used to build them. Two pictures have been collected for you. So this photograph I had taken from the NCERT textbook, so that it is going to be very easier to make you understand about how the rocks are very useful to us. The great monuments, so many years ago they were constructed. Up to now their beauty is fabulous. So please see here how the rocks are playing very important role in our day-to-day life. Number of people from the India, from abroad, from the whole world used to visit India to see these monuments, and they are made up of rock. So as we talked and discussed about, rocks are having the three types. So this is the example of metamorphic rock, this is the example of sedimentary rock. So let's slowly we are moving towards the journey of to discuss about the rock cycle. Next, you will be surprised to know that one type of rock changed to another type under a certain condition in a cyclic manner. Then the process of transformation of the rock from one to another is known as rock cycle. When one rock, due to the certain condition, changed to the another rock, so that rock again changing to the another form in a cyclic manner. So that is called as rock cycle. So here we are having the definition of what is rock cycle. So the process of transformation, one rock is transforming to the another one. Then another rock to the another one is known as the rock cycle. For your common and better understanding, this is the example of igneous rock. So this igneous rock, due to the weathering, what will happen? Weathering means where the condition will be there where the stone slowly start to decompose, and the decomposition with the heat, with the pressure, with the help of the water, with the help of the air, they will start to decompose and move into the small sediment, and that sediment will collect down and the microorganism will, then the sedimentary rock will form. So here we are having the another example of this sedimentary rock. So here this is one, the igneous one. So igneous one, see here, this rock is having the layer by layer, 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, and if we are breaking this rock, it is going to break very easily. See this. So the fine, it's just moving into the powder type structure. So it's slowly moving. See, layer by layer it is. If I am going to pluck it out, see how it's coming out. So layer by layer it is having the formation. So that igneous rock converted into this sedimentary. Then igneous and sedimentary, both with the heat and pressure, they will convert into the metamorphic rock. And again, due to the heat and pressure, again this metamorphic rock will convert into a liquid one, and again the lava will burst out, and then the molten magma will come out and lava will flow, and due to solidification again the igneous rock will form. So the cycle will go on and go on. So let's go into a detail to talk and discuss about what is weathering. So here I brought one wax crayon color and this a piece of a blade. Then suppose this is a rock. So when we are doing like this, so a small components are coming out, this bluish one. So as the one, this is igneous rock, so sediments are coming out. So these sediments are coming out, and here on this piece of a blade, so these all are collecting. And then as they are collecting and collecting and collecting, as I am going to do it more here, so what will happen? Then we will press it. As we are pressing it, so they are joining again. So as the heat and pressure will be there, so they are forming again the rocks will be formed here. See this with the pressure. So they will collect down again. So the igneous one, then the sedimentary one, and then the metamorphic one. So that was the example I brought for you. So by which you can understand about what is the rock cycle. When one rock transfer to another one, then another rock change into another one in a cyclic manner. So the cycle is completed. That type of cycle is called as rock cycle, because the rocks are transforming themselves due to the heat and pressure from one to another and with the weathering condition. Let's move further to see what is rock cycle. So here we have already learned about that the molten magma cools and solidifies and become igneous rock. As already we discussed about how the igneous rocks has formed due to the molten magma which is coming out in the form of lava, and due to solidification of that, igneous rocks forms. Then what's happened? These igneous rocks are broken down into small pieces, into small fragments, and deposit to form sedimentary rocks. After forming the sedimentary rock, igneous rocks is over, sedimentary rock is over. Then remaining is metamorphic. Due to the great heat and pressure, this igneous rock and metamorphic rock change their form. That type of rock is called as metamorphic rock. Next, when the igneous and sedimentary rock subjected to heat and pressure, they change into metamorphic one. The metamorphic rock which are still under great heat and pressure melt down once again and they form molten magma. And this molten magma again can cool down and solidify into igneous rock. So the cycle will go on and go on and go on. So that is the rock cycle. Next, please see this one. This is the figure number 2.4. This photograph is from NCERT textbook. So it will be very easy to you to understand. This is, we are talking about magma is there. Magma is coming out, lava then flowing. So the formation of igneous rock. After the igneous rock, the sediments are there. Then the sedimentation are collected here, form sedimentary rocks. After that, the sedimentary rock, this rock and this igneous rock, here the arrow is shown here. Both the rock due to heat and pressure are converted into metamorphic. Again this metamorphic rock with the heat and pressure will convert into molten magma and again moving here. So this rock cycle is moving like that. Next, rocks are made up of different minerals and minerals are natural occurring substance. So rocks are made up of different types of minerals. So this is one rock, so this is made up of different minerals. So that minerals are also having the great use in our daily life. Minerals are natural occurring substance which we have certain physical properties and definite chemical composition. The 2 point is very important here. The certain physical property and chemical properties. So the chemical composition and physical one is very important for the formation of the mineral. So the minerals are having the definition which are natural occurring substances. They have the certain physical properties and definite chemical composition. Minerals are very important of humankind, because as we were talking about the number of uses of rocks, so again we are talking about the uses of minerals. In our fourth presentation also we talked about number of the uses of minerals. So let's move further to see some use as fuel. For example, coal. So coal is one of the mineral that is being used as a fuel. Natural gas, petroleum products, they are also used in industry, that is iron, aluminum So here we are talking about the rocks are very important. From the rocks the minerals are extracted, and minerals are also having so many uses in our day-to-day life. So this slide is talking about the rocks are made up of minerals, and from the minerals we are extracting number of minerals here, and these minerals are used in many areas. So moving further to discuss more about it. Next, say this one, rock cycle. This diagram, as I talked about weathering first, weathering. So weathering, igneous rock here. Please see carefully. Igneous rock, extrusive igneous rock. This magma coming here from the crater coming out. Then transported, then deposition, then lithosphere, then sedimentary, then rock, sedimentary rock, then convert into metamorphic rocks, and again the metamorphic rock into melting and going burning. So this is the cycle, how it's moving. The magma is here, magma moving here, then igneous rock here. This green arrow is showing here. Then weathering, then transportation with the help of air, water, then deposition, then after tiny dots are this in the yellow one, then sedimentary rocks form, then sedimentary rock with the heat and pressure again form metamorphic, then this bluish one is metamorphic layer. This metamorphic rock again convert into again liquid one, and this magma will be there. So igneous rock, intrusive and extrusive both are here. See this. Next, please see here. Refer to the change in the rocks from one type to another. So this is the list I present in front of you, which is talking about what is rock cycle. So rock cycle means the movement of one plate to another, and what is happening then? This rocks change from one to another. Then Earth's surface is primarily responsible for the rock cycle. Then the transformation of rocks in a cyclic manner. Then the igneous rocks get transferred into sedimentary rocks. These transform into metamorphic rock. And igneous rocks are broken down into smaller particles, and they are carried by the wind and water, which is means by transportation. And these deposits harden to form sedimentary rock. Next. Here, the more particles get deposited, the lower layers get pressed deep into the earth, very hot in the earth, interior rocks, and subjected to the great heat and pressure completely, and change their form and become metamorphic rock. Take millions of years for metamorphic rock to form. So here are the examples of metamorphic rock. So this metamorphic rock I brought for you. This metamorphic rock. Next, metamorphic rocks are further subjected to heat and pressure and melt and become igneous rock, and rock cycle is repeated all over again and again and again. Next, moving towards the overview. So, today in our topic of discussion, what we discussed here. So, in our topic of discussion, we talked about the uses of rocks. After that, we talked about the rock cycle. But this is the summary of whole chapter, because our chapter ends over here. So in this chapter what we learned? So the first point we talked and discussed about, we can get the knowledge about the earth interior by studying this chapter. So we acknowledge ourselves by processing into the interior of earth. We talked about the three layers of earth: crust, mantle and core. Then we talked about that the rocks and minerals. Then rocks are made up of minerals. There are the three types of rock: igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. After that we discussed about the rocks are continuously transformed. Their changes one to another, that is called rock cycle. So finally this chapter ends over here, and in this presentation we talked and discussed about whole the rock cycle and how the rock cycle works over there. So remember children, the point is importance here, how one rock is changing to another, what are the types of rocks, how the layers of earth are there, so you have to see. So please copy down this overview. I am giving you few minutes Please copy down this. This is very important to know about that, how the chapter is summing up. So we are seeing here how chapter is summing up. So by seeing this, we easily understand about that. In this chapter, we try to focus to see inside the earth the three layers, the three types of rock and the rock cycle, uses of rocks and uses of mineral. So let's talk about, is this a rock? Is this a rock or is this a stone? So for your better understanding, these are stone and rocks are the bigger form of this. So we can't carry the rocks. So rocks, then the small pieces are there. These are called as stone. So both are same only, but the size is different. So this is stone. So in this presentation overall, the chapter number 2 chapter is over here. In the next presentation, we will talk about the exercise and we will discuss the question answers of this chapter. Till then, Jai Hind and good.